Spurs nil, Chelsea 1. I'm buzzing for this win, yeah, but I swear to God, man, these games are not good for my mental health. Not good for my mental health at all. I don't know why this team tortures the fans every game. This should have been a routine, easy win. This should be a comfortable win. But they made it very, very tense for us, especially towards the end. But a win is a win. We win in North London again. A derby win. 3 points. Clean sheet. We dominated Spurs from the start to the end. I knew we were going to win this game because it's only Spurs. And I predicted a 2-1 win for this game. But when I saw the lineup, I wasn't really pleased. There was no Achampong, no Estevo, no Gittins in the lineup as I expected. It's Spurs. It's Spurs, so it was okay. We controlled the first half and carved Spurs open so many times, multiple times, but we just couldn't make it count until the 34th minute when Caicedo's monster press won the ball from Van der Ven and he squared to João Pedro to score 1-0. That was his third goal of the season and his first goal in 7 games. And it was more of the same in the second half, but we just couldn't make it comfortable. We just couldn't score. This wasn't a 1-0 win that could have gone either ways. This was dominance from start to finish. We had an XG of 2.9 while Spurs had an XG of 0.05. In fact, their XG in this game is the lowest since Opta started tracking XG in 2012. They had just 1 shot on target all game compared to our 9. Vicario kept the scoreline respectable, especially towards the end, but man, we had no excuse. Can't believe Gittins didn't score. Pedro should have had a hat trick in this game. We have to be ruthless in front of goal. I keep saying this. We have to take our chances. But enough of my moaning. It was a clean sheet and there was no red card, thankfully. We need to talk about the Bentancur foul on Reece James. If that was a Chelsea player, that would have been a red. If that was Chalobah, if that was Enzo, if that was anybody in blue, that would have been a red. But anyways, I want to take some time to talk about some players who had a brilliant game today, and it's only right I start with no other person than Caicedo. What a monster this guy is. He was everywhere today. His press, his tenacity, his aggression, we are so lucky to have him, and he's easily the man of the match today. And then I want to bring a certain Fofana to the front of the congregation. Massive shout out to this guy tonight. Massive shout out. He was calm, aerially secured, snuffed out transitions before they even started, and I'm sure if you check his pockets right now as you're speaking, Xavi Simons will be sitting pretty in there. It was a very solid performance from him, and I pray this guy stays fit this season. I pray he stays fit. A lot of people don't remember this guy was Saliba's centre back pairing at Saint Etienne, and then this guy was rated way highly than Saliba. Injuries have just like derailed his progress, but I just hope he stays fit this season and he continues bringing out performances like this. Like, kudos. The next person coming to the front of the congregation is Cucurella. Cucurella deserves his flowers today. He took very good care of Kudus, frustrated him all night, stayed tight, won his duels, and he just padlocked him throughout the game. And then let's talk about a certain Xavi Simons. Man, I can't believe we almost spent 60 million big ones on this guy. He was piss poor, and like a wise man once said, some of the best deals are the ones you didn't do. Sure, this Xavi Simons deal we didn't do was one of the best deals we did. So happy we didn't get him. Dodged the bullet. And it's time now for player ratings. In goal, Sanchez had nothing to do at all. He could have put a mattress there with a pillow and slept. Just 1 shot on target, which he dealt with very well, and his distribution was really decent today. So an 8.2 for me for Sanchez. Gusto played well, was solid, 100% successful dribbles in the game, 7.8 for me. Fofana, like I said, brilliant game, 8.0 for me. Chalobah had a good game, clean sheet, I give him a 7.5. Cucurella, I've said much, there's nothing more to say. I give him a 7.8. Reece James, my captain, good assured performance. I'll give him a 7.5. Caicedo, man of the match, 8.3. Enzo was decent. I'll give him a 7.3. Pedro Neto, not too impressive in this game. He didn't really impress me in this game. I think he should have been subbed earlier, way earlier, like the 65th or 70th minute. I'll give him a 6.7. Garnacho, I wasn't impressed as well. He couldn't take on his man and he lacked pace. I think Gittins should be starting ahead of this guy. 6.6 for me. And João Pedro, very happy for him to end his drought today, but he could have had more. He should have had more. Should be doing better, but he won the game for us, so it's an 8.2 for me. And now the subs. Gittins was okay, did well. I'll give him a 6.2. Lavia was solid, had little time, but he showed his class. I'll give him a 6.4. Estevo, Starboy Estevo, not enough time, but he showed glimpses of his brilliance. You could see what he could do. I'll give him a 6.0 just for coming on. And then Tosin came in the 89th minute, not enough time to get any rating, so nothing. And so this win continues our strong run in this fixture. It's now 5 wins on the bounce against Tottenham. We are now level on points with them, and just one more goal could have taken us above them, and that was the frustrating thing to me in this game. Just one more goal, we would have been ahead of them. But we need to build momentum now. We need to turn these good performances into results, into wins, into points. We now go over to Azerbaijan to take on Karabakh in the Champions League, and then we return home to host bottom of the table Wolves in the Premier League. So come on, Chelsea, let's build some momentum now. Let's get points on the board. Let's go on a run. Let's win games. That's it from me today. If you like the video, please hit the like button, and please, most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Don't be shy, leave a comment, let me know what you think in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.